Oh yes. Oh yes. I wanted to see this video specifically. So VRChat has added a age verification in their game now. So apparently, from what my friend told me, is that you have to show like I don't know what other information you're supposed to show, but you're supposed to show like your driver's license or something like that. And then prove yourself that it's you or so by taking a picture and all this other shit, you know, and you send it over to them, and then after that they verify your shit, and then they delete the information. I'm just like, I don't know how much I believe that to send my information to this company or a third person company, a security third person company, that they'll delete, you know, quotation marks, delete the you know, delete the information. I don't know about that, to be honest.
Some people have suggested like, oh, you should they should do a thing where you have to send in your ID, send a photo of your ID to verify your age. I mean, there's some people who are not like comfortable with sharing their IDs on the internet. Well, look where we are now with age verification in VRChat having been released for VRChat Plus members. Grab yourself a snack and a drink, because in this video, we're going to be talking about everything we know about this update.
I don't know how much I put information or so with them though, you know?
Some of you may remember that back in June of 2024, there was a bunch of drama surrounding VRChat thanks to the release of this video, The Disturbing World of VRChat by Brandon FM.
We saw this video. We fucking saw. I didn't make a video on it, but we did see this video though.
There was a bunch of stuff in that video showcasing some things with like weird stuff happening with minors and all that. I recommend you check it out for yourself.
It was a good video.
But in that video, it highlighted some of the key issues with VRChat's current moderation system. This prompted VRChat themselves to make a statement on their Discord server, addressing some of the topics that were spoken of in the video. Now in the second to last paragraph, you'll see this.
Guys, we're announcing this a bit early, but we're looking into adding age verification in VRChat. Okay, that's all, goodbye.
After that, VRChat went quiet on the subject, and the initial outrage that people had slowly faded away. 5 months later, age verification was officially introduced in one of their developer updates, in a beta form though. This has been
Thank you
a
for the follow. Welcome, welcome.
the community, and with age verification being one of the most significant updates in VRChat's history, it's caught the attention of many, myself included. So why bring age verification to VRChat? Well, if you spend enough time in public lobbies, you already know the answer to that.
Stop it, Nick!
The implementation
Interesting. Typical VRChat lobby. Yeah.
of this update is driven by the desire to create a safe and appropriate environment for users. VRChat is home to a bunch of different communities, and some of them focus on more mature content or conversation.
Very true. That is a very true and a very factual fact, to be honest. Yes, I can attest to that. Yeah.
So with age verification, adults can engage in discussions and activities that might not be suitable for children without having to worry about exposing them to these things. So how does it work?
I don't really go to public worlds as much. The only time I ever go to public worlds is kind of like explore a bit, but I don't really talk to anybody though. I just kind of like, you know, just kind of like do my own thing at the end of the day.
To start off, VRChat partnered with Persona, a third-party service provider that offers age verification services that's been used with other popular applications like Roblox. Through Persona, users can submit different forms of government-issued ID.
I saw your video on Mori and the live situation. I had to follow for more. Yeah, the whole situation with the lift thing. Man, dude. Oof. Yikes. That shit was funny. I'll be honest with you, that shit was funny though. But welcome, Urso. I love seeing my YouTube community come hang out with me for a little bit, you know?
Like a driver's license or passport, along with a picture of the...
Okay, maybe I can probably do a passport, but I don't know, man.
Different forms of government-issued ID, like a driver's license or passport, along with a picture of themselves to become age verified in VRChat. Now, this feature is still in
I don't think I look the same in my passport, to be honest. I don't think so. For the void, I don't give a flying but doodle fucks.
early access. Not everyone can do it yet. First, it was only tied to certain VRChat groups, and as of recently, it's now available for VRChat Plus subscribers. So I'm gonna run you through the process to give you an idea of what it looks like.
Okay.
Though keep in mind, some of this stuff might be a little different once age verification is fully released for everyone. If you're a VRChat Plus subscriber, you can head to this link to get started.
Oh, so you need VRChat Plus in order to do this. Oh, okay. Well, never mind. I don't even have to do this shit until way later. Ow, fuck. Until like way later they had to do this.
You'll get sent to VRChat's website, and from there, you can send yourself an age verification email. I chose a country my ID is from, in this case the United States. Then I chose the form of ID I wanted to upload and took a picture of it. I used my debit.
Hey, yo, show me the back of those numbers. You know, I wanna buy some stuff.
The card in this, for obvious reasons. Next, I took some pictures of my face, and after only a couple seconds, my age verification process was done. So what comes with being age verified in VRChat? Well, once you finish the process, you can now choose to display a badge
The
on your
numbers,
profile
Mason.
so that people
Give
know
me
that
your
you're either
numbers.
Just age verified or verified 18+. At first, I was a little confused when I saw this, like, what's even the difference? Basically, if you're under 18, you can still verify your age and use the blue badge if, for example, you only have a permit. I don't really see a huge point in verifying yourself at this point, besides that you can let people know that you're at least 13 or older, and that you at least
I feel like there's some bad ramifications with that, to be honest. I don't know why about that specific phrase itself. Yeah.
meet the age requirement as per the community standards. So being age verified means that you can now access 18+ instances. And if you're a group owner, you can create said instances. VRChat is also looking to integrate this with the already existing content gating system. If you've used VRChat's SDK in Unity, then you already probably know what this is. As a creator, you can apply these warning labels to your avatars and worlds. For example, if you're uploading an avatar that contains certain features.
Damn, Linus tech tips. Oh, Linus. Oh, Linus.
You will need to label it with this. Now as a user, if you've created your VRChat account and you've entered your date of birth so that you're over 18, you can filter these labels individually to whatever you want. But if you're
okay, that's pretty cool. But I've made this account, like I've made my VRChat like, woo, like, oh man, a long time ago, to be honest, so.
18, all of these labels are turned on and cannot be turned off. But with age verification on its way, I'm assuming that they'll just tie it in so that you'll only be able to see certain content if you're age verified. Now everything sounds pretty dandy, but some people have brought up some reasonable concerns regarding the overall security and safety of this feature. Specifically, their data.
There you go. There you go. It's your data, man, because your data is pretty important to you, you know, at the end of the day.
Everyone is comfortable with sending their ID online, which is perfectly fine. So what exactly is VRChat doing with your ID? Is this something that's safe? Here's the breakdown. When you send your ID to Persona, VRChat only receives your birth date and the minimum amount of personal data to create what's called a hash. Everything that your ID may contain, such as your name and home address, is not sent to VRChat, including the selfie that you have to take. Once VRChat is able to verify you, they'll tell Persona to destroy your validation data. While VRChat keeps your date of birth and hash to maintain your account's verification, Persona doesn't keep anything. Their only job is to use your data to basically tell VRChat that you're of age. They're completely prohibited from selling your data, sharing it, or using it for any other purpose. Now, if that isn't enough to ease your mind and you're still not willing to use this service, that's completely fine. Age verification is not needed to play VRChat. You just won't be able to access those 18+ instances and the content gating stuff I mentioned.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know.
I've also heard that some minors have been able to bypass the verification process, whether
okay, all right. Well, I guess if they can bypass it, what's the fucking point at this point?
whether it's from fake IDs, AI generated photos, and whatever. Whether
Well, it was good that it lasted, you know. Maybe I'll make an AI generated picture of myself and just like, you know, put a McLovin. Doesn't even matter. Maybe I should try it out. What do you guys think, chat? Should I try that out? I should totally try that out. I think that would be pretty funny, to be honest.
whether or not this is true, I can't say 100%.
What, so age verification doesn't even work? What's the point then? They should just scrap it.
I think that saying a feature like this should be scrapped just because it's not foolproof is ignorant. People will always find a way to bypass a process, just like how some people still have access to mods in VRChat despite the easy anti-cheat update.
What? People still have mods for this game? What? I thought they got rid of it. Oh, that's crazy. I didn't even know about that.
So, how is this going to affect the game? I feel like the solution that VRChat is introducing to this problem is a step in the right direction. However, this is something that won't satisfy everyone, no matter what changes VRChat might make once this feature is fully released. And despite all of this, I feel like the nature of the game still won't change, even after this whole update.
Yeah.
But we're just gonna have to wait and see. Oh, and do you guys know how I don't really live stream? Well, I'm doing it this weekend because I'm streaming the
Tube VR, X Slime VR, X Trans Academy fundraiser.
as a partner streamer.
Huh?
All proceeds from this fundraiser goes towards the Trans Academy, which you've probably seen their community. They're pretty cool peeps. Check it out.
That's
We've
cool.
already raised
That's cool.
$500, which is like that's
pretty
like
cool.
a PS5 right there. At 7 p.m. EST today, I'll be live both on Twitch and YouTube. Drop by, come say hello. It's gonna be a good time. Special thanks.
It's already too late for that, to be honest. I think we're 4 days late for that.
These guys directly support the video, and I really appreciate them. Here's a little appreciation video.
Thanks for donating. Thanks for donating. You're super cool. Thanks for donating. Thanks for donating. You're super cool. Thanks for okay, that's enough.
Anyway, guys, that's all for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.
Now the question is, would I do it? I'm not really too sure, you know, because like I said, at the end of the day, right, data is pretty important, but who knows? We'll see. If it's like super important or so that, you know, for holding it, holding events and stuff like that, then probably I'm gonna have to. I'm probably forced to do it at the end of the day, but. Yeah, okay. Something I didn't think it was like super crazy or anything like that. Yeah. That was the one thing that was like kind of worrying about, because like, okay, what about your information though, you know? So the idea of that age verification somehow is less foolproof than some rando with a bouncer avatar asking your age in in a VR bar is mind-boggling. But apparently a ton of people in VRC are really attached to it. I guess so. I'm glad that VRChat, as I feel some sort of age verification is extremely important, but also I had my info leaked tons of companies that I've trusted with info like that in the past. We'll see how this pans out, I guess. Yeah, it's also very true. Yes, because companies can be hacked, you know? So I'll probably hold off. You know, I'll probably hold off in a moment for that, you know? And then if we hear something crazy as in like, oh yeah, you know, this company got hacked, you know, it's just kind of like, you know, thank God I didn't put my information out there, you know? Let's see, small correction. VRChat VRChat does receive all information on your ID apart from the image. They use that information to generate a hash, then VRChat and Persona deletes your info. If it ever comes out, VRChat is not deleting this info, then they are opening themselves up a lawsuit big enough to bankrupt them. Oh. Just because Tupper said something doesn't mean that's how it worked in the EULA and TOS. Tupper could have lied straight. Tupper is a community manager. He represents the company, meaning what he says is 100%. Can be used as legal liability. The company is legally liable for what their employees say on the EULA and the TOS. Are secondary to direct quotes for representatives of the company. If there is a contradiction, then the words of representatives always take priority over the EULA and the TOS courts to see it this way. What are consumers more likely to know? A document hidden in the depths of a website or the words of a representative of a company talking in a popular online video? Interesting. I think it's roughly more than I think it's like roughly between like 20 or 30,000 people play VRChat, to be honest. Overall, it's pretty concerning. I'm probably not going to do it anytime soon, but if I have certain VRChat friends that are trying to do 18 plus stuff or whatever, something like that, then I'm probably going to be forced to have to do it. But for the meantime, I don't have to do it. I don't have to worry about it, but yeah. It's very, because I heard my friend was talking about the age verification the last time I played VRChat. It's been a while or so that I played VRChat. Well, technically it's only been a month technically, so it's not really that long. So, but the problem is like Like I said, I can't put on my headset for too long because the foam pad puts too much pressure on my glasses because I wear glasses underneath it. So I'm gonna need to get some. I need to get some contact lenses for the headset in order for me to do more VR chat streams, you know, or basically more 3D streams, you know, quotation marks 3D, you know. But yeah. Anyways. Yeah, I just kind of wanted to check this out. That was the end of the video. You guys can comment, like, subscribe, do all that fancy jazzy stuff. Yeah. I'm just worried. That's it. I'm just kind of a little bit worried. But anyways. Worried aside, pretty cool. They added some age verification thing. At least I'll find out who's a kid and who's a minor and who's not a minor at the end of the day. But yeah, I can subscribe with a random feeling emote. Yeah, that's the end of the video. And peace.